Movement is a basic activity of man, and transportation aids it. With a land mass of 3,577 square kilometers, Lagos is Nigeria's smallest state. Still, it has 24.6 million inhabitants of the 198 million people who live in Nigeria. This is the reason why gridlock in Lagos has reached extreme levels across the state. For this reason, the water transportation in Lagos is getting busy. Residents of Ikorodu area would rather travel by water, but raise concerns.
Water transportation on this side is the fastest to come to get across to Ajah, Lekki, because the total time taken on the road is so much.
They need to sanitize some things like making sure people use life jackets. Check those jackets if they are still in good use, as in the durability, the wear and tear and all that. Then make sure there is no overload.
If the government have their priority right, I think opening the waterways should be #1 priority. First, it will save the roads. Most of all that I have a car, I have to park it at the ferry station and cross over. And when I come back, I pick my car. It saved me the money. It saved the government. It saved the road that I would have stayed 4 hours on the road.
Akim Balogun is an operation manager, has interfaced with challenges on the sea.
For ages, some boats will have grounded. The boat will be there. Nobody cares to remove it. Either the owner of the boat or the government, and there is no any signage to show that this place is a danger. There's a wreck here. There is no security on waterways. Most of the time, our boats are stolen away.
Boat mishaps are inevitable. Emergency response plans by the government are also needed to be put in place.
We have a marine rescue unit of the police arms. We have the waterway that have their rescue teams. So if you look at it holistically, we've set up our beats in that pace.
For the Lagos State Waterways Authority, enforcing the laws is critical, but safety is everyone's business.
There are different lifespans of the life jackets, and the authority does that job of ensuring that on a yearly basis, every quarter, and in fact, even beyond every quarter as well, we go around checking life. In fact, that's one of the things we monitor and inspect, both the life jackets and also the engines of the boats. The dirt you leave on the floor finds its way down to the waterways through the drainage. So we must ensure that as well, we as a people don't litter our waterways, don't leave anything that can become a debris or even become a wreck on our waterways as well. But the state government as well is also looking continually to seeing how they can identify those wrecks wherever they may be, if they are wrecks and things that can be easily cleared, but also, like I said to you, using the water hygiene machine and the debris machine to clear the debris on the waterways. Uber has approached the state government and also the British government as well as the Netherlands government as well, and they're looking for ways to partner with the state government to ensuring that we can develop our waterways.
With no official record on the number of deaths that occurred on the waterways between 2017 and 2018, the recent disaster, which claimed 12 persons, calls to question the level of safety on Lagos waters. And it's now very important that the Lagos State government and transporters put safety on the front burner like never before.